This is an amazing transformation. I mean, already, because Alison, you just popped out and very kindly offered your services here, and you're looking great already.
So this is a highlighter.
Okay.
What's beautiful about the Kevin Aucoin highlighter is that it's not shiny.
Okay.
It gives your skin a sheen. So healthy skin has a sheen, so it should never be glittery. So this is super, it has beautiful sheen, kind of like what Eva Longoria would have on at an award ceremony.
Lovely.
This is the product that she uses.
Wow. Okay.
So, you know, for daytime, you kind of put it in a small C, starting from your temple, and you bring it down under the eye, in like so it's that kind of shape. And use like a very soft bristle brush, because you want it to be, to just look like it's
sitting.
A hint of a sheen,
right,
as opposed to shine.
That is absolutely beautiful.
So again, I just make so we have some light. It's above the brow and down under the eye in a soft sheen. Now if you've got good skin and you're going out on a big night out, you can bring this in a much larger C.
Larger, okay.
But for daytime, you know, you would just look a bit too disco diva for that.
Okay.
But it just gives you instant cheekbones and instant healthy skin. And this myth that you can't have sheen on areas that are wrinkled is wrong. You can't have shine.
So no shine, but you can't have sheen.
You can't have sheen. Sheen is healthy. Shine is yuck.
Bad. So
yeah.
Shine bad, sheen good.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got that now. That's great, because I mean that's something that you don't really you're not quite aware of. Okay.
Yeah. So this is another one of Kevin's kind of cult products. It's called the sculpting powder, and like if you look at the color of it, it's a flat, horrible brown.
Okay.
But what this does for sculpting face is incredible.
Wow.
It's like instant shadow, which is like instant cheekbones.
Well, I need those. So this would save you on having
a facelift. If you find your jaw, there's like a dip in at your jaw. If you find where that is with your finger, and that's where you start, and you bring this down in a line, and obviously that's the line, but we don't want it to be that obvious.
Okay.
So then again with your soft brush, and you blend that away.
Wow. This is so brilliant.
So it's creating a shadow, and this can be if you've got like a fat nose, you can put it on the inside of your nose here. If you've got a very long nose, you can put it on the tip of your nose, and it just makes it look further away. So it just creates instant...
It's shadow sculpting.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And which is what makeup started out as. Like in the 40s, they didn't have such things as highlighters and contouring. They used lighter colour foundations and darker foundations to create shadow. So this, for... Well, what are we now? We're not in the noughties anymore. What's this decade called?
We're in the tweenies.
The tweenies. So for the tweenies, we have all the tools to make it really simple for ourselves.
Great.
So, you know, this is fantastic.
So do you always leave the lips to last?
I always do lips last because I think it's nice to see what we're doing for everywhere else first.
Okay.
And then do the lips because you can match it to that. Because sometimes when you're going through makeup, you change your mind halfway through your eye. You know, and I would do that with clients as well. You know, sometimes you just... And I'm lucky enough that I have a very regular clientele who trusts me to change it if needs be.
So now you're putting a little bit of blush.
This is blusher on top of that. And blusher should always kind of go in this apple area. And what blusher is meant to do is it's meant to give you that I've just run up the stairs to answer the door look. So it's a little flush. Do you need to pause? Yeah.